Okay, straight from happiness to sadness, bro. Sadness is a difficult one, bro, because it's really the reason why we go back into weeds. The sadness hits and then we fall down and we think, how do I feel like this when I wasn't feeling this bad when I was high? And that's because it's the internal being, the self that we are learning to adapt to, that we're becoming more sensitive to. We're understanding the realism of what is making us sad. Now, that's a key point right there, because not only are we feeling the sadness more, but we're learning how to overcome it more. We're learning tactics and techniques on overcoming problems which are making us feel a certain way. And why are those problems making us feel this way? And by seeing that and understanding that, we're able to really tackle it with more decisiveness, more precision. That isn't something that we want. We don't want the sadness. So by embracing the sadness, we're able to prevent the sadness from coming back in the future. Now, this is something which is interesting about weed, is that smoking and intaking external vices just means that we're relying on these external vices over and over. And that can go on for the rest of our life if our life is elongated that long. What we want to do is we want to elongate our life in a way that we understand how to really take those hits so that we can then hit back as hard. It's a double perspective, vice versa. It works. There's a pull and a push. Really, the sadness is somewhat a beautiful part of life as well. Is how these things really equal each other, and you can't have the highs without the lows, and without those lows our highs really wouldn't be as great as they can be. And by staying on weed and external vices, it just prevents us from really feeling those highs. And then when we do come into having an external vice, like sugar or weed, we're then able to really get that extreme high. That's something, especially if we're older, this is what I look forward to. I mean, if you look at my quitting weed video, you know that I'm coming back to it. And the plan is to have it every now and then throughout my life, so that I'm not shortening my life and I'm not losing out on this experience where I can feel the lows and feel the highs. I actually just feel a lot more, just increase my sensory parts of life and make a bigger impact, as opposed to cowering into a couch and just letting life hit me, as opposed to reflecting it and coming back with some more knowledge and education to give out ourselves. Because all of us are children of God, and we're able to be as great as the greatest and be as sad as the saddest. So that's a choice within, and that's where we really have the power to make a difference in not just our lives but in the world as well. So I hope this has helped and inspired just some thoughts, the same way that you can help and inspire others. So yeah, one love.